According to an article by Reverend Carl Hack from his book titled The Church Which Echo in 1 Thessalonians chapter 1 verse 8, the Lord's message rang out from not only Macedonia and Achaia. Your faith in God has become known everywhere. Paul is reasoning back from effect to cause. He sees that the Thessalonians show faith, love, and hope. He sees that the Thessalonians had received the gospel in all of its power. He sees that the believers of Thessalonica engage in a sincere evangelism and witness of the truth of the gospel. In addition, all of this, says the apostle, could be true only if God had first elected them unto salvation. An essential fruit of God's sovereign election is that he works in us the desire to echo for the word of the Lord. He encouraged and taught them about the Lord's sacrifice for their salvation, reminding them that God chosen them for a divine plan of salvation. We see from this excerpt that Paul encouraged them in spite of their difficulties to continue strong, even when dealing with the persecution by their own. Paul provides them the hope by teaching them about the second coming of Christ, providing the church comfort that their suffering was not in vain and that soon it will be rewarded in heaven. He insisted that only God brings true peace, and it is in him that we may find it. In conclusion, it seems that the Thessalonians lived in constant fear of persecution by the authorities, and this persecution was affecting their walk with God through fear. The church needed Paul's encouragement, admonition, and instruction to keep themselves focused in God. 1 Thessalonians chapter 5 verse 16 encouraged them by telling them, be joyful always, pray continually, and give thanks in all circumstances, for this is God's will for you in Christ Jesus. This is a word of encouragement for anyone who has been serving God and who is now facing discouragement or facing the temptation of going back to your old ways. God is saying the same to you. Rejoice in the Lord throughout your circumstance. Continue to exercise faith and love to be victorious in your walk with God. God bless.